what's up. So that's my hair starting out, 4C hair. Okay, I'm still recovering from my soybean oil. I'm wringing out the excess, drip, ring over my face basin, and then I'm going to take a clean shirt, it's kind of a shirt dress, and dry my hair. You got to get it damp, okay? You want it 50% to less than 50% dry if you can do that, okay? It's really important that you don't have your hair too wet because you're going to plait it up into 5 sections. Then I'm going to oil my scalp with my hair oil mix and oil it, the entire hair, with my extra virgin olive oil. So it's a special mist for the scalp, and then I just put extra virgin olive oil all over the hair itself. And then I'm going to separate the hair into 5 sections, one in the middle, that's about 2 by 2 inch to 3 by 3 inch size section right there in the middle. And I do put leave-in conditioner, which is my Garnier Fructis, all over before I begin to separate the hair, because that helps with separation. You see, lots of knots. Now you see how crisp the curls are on the end of my hair, the coils are. You never get that. I was so shocked. I just did a protein treatment, my egg protein treatment right here, that had my hair gleaming, but the coils at the end are never that pronounced. And I know that's because I did a trim not too long ago, okay? Because I keep my hair nice, I always wear a satin scarf. So you're gonna have nice coiled ends if you wear your satin scarf. Now, that's pretty much the size of my coils. It might be a teeny weeny bit smaller than that because I am coming off the soybean oil plus the Psychopath in the bottle, which did have a teeny almost non-existent loosening effect to like a few hairs. So it's pretty much my hair. That's pretty much what my hair looks like, but it might be a... No, that's pretty much my hair. I think most of the damage is gone at the end, but towards the roots, the soybean effect is not completely gone because my roots are flatter than normal in places. I know my hair very well, and soybean oil straightens out the hair starting from the roots. So the ends of my hair pretty much are the same. You would have to be like super acute the way I am to notice any sort of difference, but that's pretty much my hair, all natural, 100%. Okay, so I just had the middle section, and then everything else is separated into 4 quadrants, and it looks like a weird one because I did a side part, but I do it in a way that I part on the side, but then I grab hair from the center so it's even. And then each of those quadrants I separate in half and detangle separately with just a wide tooth comb, so because I couldn't go through that whole thick quadrant with a comb, it's too much hair. So I separate it in half, comb it out, add more Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine before I comb it out. I only use Garnier Fructis this time as my sealant because it does contain argan oil. So it was working, and I didn't have a shea butter mix yet. I ran out and I had mixed it up at this point. So Garnier Fructis is just fine. It worked just fine. Okay, and then after I separate it, comb it, then I just plait it right up, and then you plait it down, but then you leave 2 inches at the end, and you gotta soak the tips because you want the curl to come out at the end. I use that's like a 1/2 inch size perm rod, maybe a tiny bit smaller. Okay, and this took me 1 hour. I was really happy. I did the whole thing, and because I didn't have any time, I was like, I'm not gonna plait up my hair in 10 plaits the way I usually do. It was like, no, that was my hair before I slicked my edges the way I slick my edges. I have my slick tutorial down in the description box, in addition to my protein treatment and the exact ingredients I use for my scalp oil. Okay, I just take the 5 plaits out, very simple. I just plait it up in 5 sections, and that was it. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, booyah. That's it. I just separate, fluff, and separate. So that's the finished product. I was loving it. I was super impressed. Oh, I left it in for 2 days. I put on a wig. I wore a wig. Uber excited. I was so happy how this came out. I wore a wig for 2 days, okay? And then let it dry for 2 days, and it came out like that. Yeah, it takes a long time to dry, but hey, it's totally worth it.